The men's retreat, it was a good place, being able to connect with other men that go to the same church as you, live in the same area, and get to know them. The day after we came back from the retreat and went to service, it was like seeing a dozen or 24 new guys that I actually knew versus, the weeks past I'd probably just passed through and didn't see their faces or didn't recognize them. But walking into church that day, it was incredible because you just had so many more friends, so many people that you connected with, and being able to hear your story but also hear theirs and kind of pour your hearts out on each other. It was awesome. It was good to get in a smaller group with men and actually go into depth of everyone's story and their struggles and how they're working it. It's great having a group of men being able to open up and be vulnerable in that kind of space, especially out by the buffalo and out in nature. It's just beautiful, and it was a beautiful thing too. The float trip on Friday was a little it was interesting. We had lightning. It was thunderstorming the whole day. The outfitter that we rented the canoes from was kind of, you guys may want to hang back. But it was cool. We had lightning strike on one side of the shore, and then not even 10 seconds later passed over us and struck on the other side. And it was kind of surreal because you're kind of in the, you feel some danger there, but God's watching after you too. So it was incredible. And then the rain lightened up and the sun came out, and it was just a beautiful day. Saturday I just hung back, had a one-on-one with a buddy of mine in our community group, and went kind of further from the small group that we shared on Friday, continued that conversation and went on and just hung back at camp and really got to connect. I got baptized in the Buffalo, which was incredible. It's something that, as soon as I saw the float trip come in, it'd been on my heart for a while to get baptized as an adult, because I grew up in a denomination where you get baptized like within your first couple months of being alive. But it had been on my heart a while, and there's no other place to do it because I do love the outdoors and being surrounded by men that go to the same church as me and that I get to know and kind of grow with spiritually. It was just a perfect opportunity, and God put it on my heart to get baptized that weekend. And I kind of surprised Hunter in asking him, and I think I kind of took him back a little bit, but as long as my wife was supportive of it, y'all were all for it, and it was wonderful. So it's a place I can go back to year after year and just remember that and bring me back to God. My name's Cal Deck. Been going to fellowship for 5 years now, around since 2019. But yeah, this was my first men's retreat, and I plan on